Have you ever wondered why you feel this? You feel that sometimes something in your chest has been heavy for too long. Something about your story, your heartbreak, your betrayal, your confusion, your pain has been sitting inside you like a weight that never moves. And tonight we are going deep into one of the most hidden fears women carry after hurting a truly good man. Not the loud fears they talk about with friends, not the surface-level fears they post about online, but the silent fears, the ones that stay buried underneath, their confidence underneath, their pride underneath, all the fake smiles and pretend happiness, the fears that show up late at night, when the room is dark and the heart is louder than the ego. This is not a video about revenge or bitterness. This is a video about truth, the kind of truth that gives you clarity, the kind of truth that helps you heal, the kind of truth that makes you understand that you were never the problem. You were the blessing she was not ready to value. So breathe and let this moment be yours best. Let this be the day you finally understand what she never told you, what she never admitted, what she never had the courage to say out loud. Because trust me, every woman who hurts a good man carries fears she will never confess. And today we are breaking each one down. Stay until the very end, because this is going to change you in ways you never saw coming. The first fear she feel but hide. The fear she will never admit even to herself. The fear of being replaced not by another woman, but by thinking you are at peace with yourself. The peace she never gave you. The peace she could not protect. The peace she chose to destroy when she walked away from a man who only ever wanted to love her fully. She doesn't fear your rebound. She doesn't fear you dating someone prettier or wealthier or more popular women. She fears the moment you wake up and realize you feel lighter without her. The moment you breathe and your chest doesn't tighten at the thought of her anymore. The moment she goes from being your everything to being a distant memory that no longer affects you. Always remember, women can sense it instantly. When a man detaches, especially a good man, because his love is not weak. His love is consistent, deep, and patient when his heart finally stops turning toward her. Yes, she can feel it even from distance. After a month or months of silence, she starts to feel the shift. She feared the day you would no longer need her validation. The day you no longer replayed her memories. The day you no longer held on hoping she would fix things. She feared the day you turned your pain into discipline, your heartbreak into power, your confusion into focus. Nothing scares her more than the idea that the peace she once disturbed has now become the peace you protect at all costs. And when she sees you pull back, when she notices you stop watching her stories, when she realizes you stopped checking, when she stopped being the center of your emotional universe, something deep inside her cracks, because she never thought you would outgrow the pain she caused. She never thought you would detach. She never thought you would heal without her. But you did, and that terrifies her. Stoics more than anything. The second fear, karma, comes back as a better you hits differently. There comes a moment she sees you rise, the moment she sees you transform, the moment she realizes that the man she broke is not the man standing in front of the world now. She fears the idea that karma did not come back to punish her through pain, but through your evolution, through your success, through your glow, through your growth. She sees you leveling up. She sees you becoming more confident, more grounded, more focused, more disciplined. She sees you becoming the man she used to pray, the man she once bragged, the same man she believed would always stay small, enough for her to control and play you dirty. But now you are glowing in a ways she never imagined, that you have the strength to rise from ashes. Now she sees you are becoming the man she always knew you could become, that smart, glowing, successful man, the man she never supported, the man she doubted, the man she walked away from when he needed her the most. This is the karma she feared the most, not you hurting her, but you becoming too powerful, too whole, too self-aligned for her to ever come near again and close to you. She fears someone else is enjoying the peaceful life with you. Now someone who will appreciate what she took for granted. Someone who will love you the way she couldn't. Someone who will treat you with the respect she never showed for you. Someone who will guard your heart instead of playing with it. Nothing haunts a woman more than the success of a good man she betrayed. And she carries that fear quietly like a shadow she cannot outrun. A good man always loves with honestly, deeply, and sometimes blindly. He gives more than he should. He forgives more than he should. He believes more than he should. But when he finally sees the truth, when he finally wakes up and sees someone's real character, that vision never fades. She fears the moment you saw her clearly, not the version she pretended to be, not the mask she wore at the beginning, not the sweet, soft, charming version she used to pull you in. She fears the moment you saw her, unfiltered, unedited, unmasked true self. She fears the moment her excuses stopped working, the moment her lies lost their shine, the moment her manipulation lost its power, the moment you stopped saving her from her own chaos. When a good man finally realizes he deserves better, everything changes, his tone changes, his energy shifts, his heart never remains same. In the same time, his boundaries turn into walls she can no longer cross. And she felt that shift. She felt the moment your soul stepped back. She felt the moment your heart closed its doors. She felt the moment your spirit refused to carry her drama anymore. She fears that you saw her truth, because once a good man loses respect for a woman, that relationship is gone forever. She knows it, she feels it, and it terrifies her to her core. In late night when she go for sleep but your thought comes, this fear grows slowly like a shadow stretching across her mind, over weeks, months, sometimes years, and it hits her at the quietest moments, when the people she chose over you disappear, when the excitement fades, when the attention dries up, when the nights get silent. She starts replaying everything, the things she said, the disrespect she gave, the love she received but never returned, the loyalty she took for granted, the comfort she abused, the warnings she ignored, and she realizes something brutal and undeniable. She hurt the wrong man. She destroyed the rarest kind of man, the kind who is patient, who listens, who tries, who communicates, who loves consistently, who stands by his word, who stays loyal even when he feels unappreciated, when he doesn't need to. Most men like that do not come around twice. They are not replaceable, they are not disposable, they are not common. She fears knowing she gave up something most women spend their whole lives searching for. She fears knowing that she let her ego ruin the one connection that could have changed her entire life. She fears knowing she pushed away the one man who would have built an empire with her, instead of tearing her down. This fear lingers for years, because deep down she knows she didn't just lose a man, she lost a blessing she was too immature to hold. When a good man falls out of love, it doesn't happen in one moment. It happens slowly, painfully, silently. The same way he fell in love with her at the beginning. The man who accepts now the love drains instead of grows. And she fears this deeply more than she fears losing you. Physically, she fears losing the version of you that loved her without hesitation, without barriers, without ego, without conditions. She fears the day your heart no longer flinches at the sound of her name. The day your mind no longer wanders to what could have been. The day your soul no longer aches for her presence. She fears the day you stop caring entirely, because she knows when a good man stops caring, he never goes back. She fears the moment your emotional connection turns cold, not angry, not resentful, just empty. Because emptiness is permanent, emptiness is final, emptiness means she is no longer someone who matters to your spirit. And that fear stays with her like a silent echo, long after she pretends she has moved on. Because the love of a good man, once lost, is something that cannot be replaced by attention, distractions, validation, or temporary affection from anyone else. She knows she ruined a love that would have lasted a lifetime, and that fear haunts her more than any breakup ever has. This is the final fear, the deepest fear, the fear that destroys her pride and hits her ego harder than anything else, the fear that keeps her up at night long after she posts the fake happy pictures, long after she smiles in public. She convinces everyone she is healed, but in deep down she knows that she fears the moment she becomes invisible to you, the moment you stop checking, the moment you stop wondering, the moment you stop hoping, the moment you stop replaying old memories, the moment you stop caring completely. She fears the day you no longer look back at her life, her world, her absence, her choices. She fears becoming someone you once knew, that someone you no longer miss, someone you no longer think about, someone you no longer feel anything for. Because when a good man closes a chapter, he is going to closes it with peace. And peace is the one thing she can no longer disturb, the one thing she can no longer break, the one thing she can no longer steal from you. That is her deepest fear, that she lost you forever, not physically, but emotionally, spiritually, energetically. She fears that you finally choosing yourself over the memory of her. If you are still here right now, listening to my voice, understand this clearly. You did not lose her, she lost you. You did not fail, she did. You were not destroyed, you rebuilt yourself. You were not abandoned, you were redirected. The universe protects men with good hearts. Even when it hurts, even when it feels unfair, even when the pain feels unbearable, your story is not ending. Your story is evolving into something stronger, something wiser, something more aligned with who you are becoming. So here is your reminder, Stoic: your value was never determined by someone who couldn't see it. Your worth was never defined by someone who couldn't honor it. Your future was never in the hands of someone who couldn't handle it. You are rising now, you are rebuilding now, you are reclaiming your power now. And before you leave, drop your thoughts in the comments. Share which one fear hit your heart the most, and subscribe to Stoic Spark for more daily Stoic wisdom. And watch the other videos if you want to keep growing, want to level up and mastering your life with clarity, strength, and discipline. Your comeback starts now.